Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Jerry Priya. In this video, I am going to address some topics that have been asked by UGC NET, exam in 2023 June. Now, those who are sure about their NET, they can they can skip till the day they can skip the days till the time of the main answer key will come out. But those who are not sure about their NET or their GRF, then I think they should start preparing again from this time. Because see, if you lose 15 days or 1 month, then that will be a great loss, right? So my suggestion would be there that if you are a beginner or if you have already set for this NET exam, then please make sure that you are making your own plan accordingly. Now why am I doing this video? Because there are so many other YouTube channels where you can find many analysis, but in this video I am going to analyze both paper 1 paper 2 in one of the shifts. Okay, like for the morning shift I will take, because I have also got the information that nothing much difference was there in both the shifts, as it it was in a trending position for earlier times. But now this time there was not that much difference, because it is possible, because we had only 2 months, okay, to again sit for NET exam, right? And in between these 2 months, NTA did not find that much topics in their hands, so they made the question papers from these topics only, like in a practical way I'm telling. Okay, I don't know that whether it is true or not. Okay, now coming to our main video. Number one is that I'm going to segregate like all the units, okay, accordingly. And I have got the questions from different students, and now I am going to address all the things. Number one is that teaching aptitude. Okay, these are all the like theoretical portions from which you can get questions, and also some practical questions are there from which you can also get the questions, right? So for theoretical questions like teaching aptitude and communication, research aptitude, ICT, and then higher education and people and development, right? So for these 5 units, like for teaching unit, teaching aptitude, they asked again some common sense based questions, the teaching environment, I think. And the second one was LMS, okay, learning management system, that is in a trending what can I say, that is a trending topic, I can say. And then like again I'm telling that please do your PYQs, because that are most important thing. This time also direct questions came from PYQs. So number 2 unit is that communication. Again some common sense based questions came from communication, like direct communication process was there also. Now the third unit is research aptitude. NTA again has emphasized the thing that we will give you topics all the types of research and the steps of research, and also there was a question from validity. Now the fourth unit is that ICT. Some questions like not malware, like freeware and shareware was there, and also binary conversion was also there. So like I told one of my videos that please do prepare yourself with the binary conversion also, decimal to binary, binary to decimals. That are most important thing, and I will share a very easy trick, okay, for that, so you can follow that. And number 3 portion was that they asked about the memory based questions. Fastest memory, I think, was there. Now the fifth topic was that higher education and people and development. For higher education, they asked ancient education again, and I think GDP for research in India came also. And for people and development, they asked very easy questions, like one from the air pollutions, one from the noise pollution, and one from ISA, that is Indian International Solar Alliance, that had happened between France and India. Now coming to the practical portions, that are logical reasoning, mathematical reasoning, and DI and RC. So logical reasoning, they asked questions like I think one Western fallacy was there, and also the types of argument was there. And number 2 is that DI, like this time students are telling that uh, first in this time, like after 2 or 3 exams, UGC NET, English NET, uh, the DI was like comparatively easy, comparatively. Okay, they asked basic questions like ratio and average, and also the percentage based questions. And mathematical reasoning was from simple interest, percentage, and also was I think number series and word series also was there. And then came RC. From RC, like topics like post independence theater or something like that came. So like by this like evaluation, I can understand easily that you can get 35 to 40 questions correct easily, because all topics are so relevant if you have prepared with your PYQs. These topics are very important. Okay, now coming to our second paper, that is English literature. So for that, the NTA, like NTA has remained itself in a great trading great trending, and that is British literature again. They asked many like major writers like Ben Jonson, John Milton, then Alexander Pope, John Dryden, and Samuel Johnson. And then questions came from Thomas Carlyle, Charles Dickens, Charlotte Bronte. These questions came. And next topic is like next unit is theory and criticism, from which they asked questions like Jacques Derrida, Jacques Lacan, and also question from new criticism came, structuralism came. I think one question came from archetypal criticism, that is J.S. Fraser's Golden Bough came also. And for criticism, they asked T.S. Eliot and Matthew Arnold's Touchstone, and John Keats' Egoistic Sublime, and I think Wordsworth, from Wordsworth also came one questions. So you can understand that those 3 units are most important units. And number 4 unit was Indian literature. Now nowadays Indian literature is getting so much importance by NET, okay, that we cannot skip it. Like questions came from Mulk Raj Anand, Meena Alexander, Manohar Malgonkar, Nissim Ezekiel. Questions came from many poets. Okay, and this time they asked questions like one award, I think, from I think Amitabh Ghosh, or no, all the dramatists like Mahesh Dattani, and there was also one dramatist like Girish Karnad was also there, I think. Yeah. And next came post-colonial. Very few questions came from post-colonial literature. It is a very was very disappointed for me, because I generally love post-colonial literature. And I think one question came from Margaret Atwood, and also Australian literature, Judith Wright. Yeah. Now American portion, they asked very few questions from American literature, as I got the information. Even they cannot remember the questions. And next came movements. One movement was there, and that was a Beat Generation, I think. And cultural studies. Okay, this time 4 to 5 questions came from cultural studies. So these are all the evaluation that I made. Now about the pattern. See, this time again the pattern was quite similar as with the earlier pattern. For example, they again asked chronology based questions. So it's always better to prepare yourself with the chronology. For example, you start preparing first the notes of Age of Chaucer, then Elizabethan age, then Jacobean age, then Caroline age, then Restoration age. then 17th century or Augustan age, then what can I say, neoclassical age, then romantic age, then Victorian age, then modern, then postmodern. So you also keep your notes writing in that way, okay, in a chronology base, so that if questions will come that who was born first, like who came first, like Ben Jonson or John Milton or John Dryden or Pope, so easily you can get that in your mind, and you can get it correct, right? Because in the examination hall we have to be 100% sure, because we get so much confusion, okay, in the examination hall, that okay, option A was there or option B was there. We have to be very specific, that okay, I know the answer and I'm sure 100% that this will be the correct answer. So that should be your approach. Now again they asked, like matching the following, that is a common thing. And statement and the reason, and statement reason questions, now this time they did not ask much, okay, like as compared to the previous exam. So yeah, so that was all the analysis that I made for you, those who are beginners, who are willing to sit for this NET exam, December 2023. So all the best from my side, and I will be covering with all the topics, okay, one by one, and also all the strategies, all the to-do list, and timetable that I made for my exam. And I'm now pursuing my PhD. Like I'm preparing myself for the enrollment of PhD. But if I'll get the time, I will definitely help you, because I think that my knowledge is only to share with you. Okay, what will I do with my knowledge if it is not usable for you, for others? So yeah, I will definitely share all my experiences with you, and will also try to make you able to sit for this exam. So yeah, bye bye and thank you. And please, if you like this video, then do like, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. And yeah, bye bye, you will definitely get there.